That's a abrupt way to start our recording, actually. Don't mind me right now. I'm just. Yeah, this is just so strange because I'm looking at Sony Vegas right now and just like the when I record it shows me like a little wavelength timeline of my mic, and when I'm squeaking my chair, it does not show it as anything. Yet in the video playback, I can hear it clear as hell, and it's just I never know. You know, when I put these things on, I can barely hear it, if anything. So when I'm playing a game, obviously it's just I don't even notice it. Like dot hack and the like, I do not notice that my chair is squeaking, and when I look at the timeline, it doesn't tell me it's squeaking. Something that might struggle with whatever. Either way, hey everybody, Rebellion here, and this is gonna be a sort of vlog type thing. I just like the term vlog, but I know I was gonna call it that, even though technically there's no video gonna be a black screen. Maybe I'll throw a text in there too. But the purpose of this vlog, I don't want to use that word. The purpose of this video, audio track, if you want to call it, is for me to explain what happened last week. You might have heard it, or you've heard me mentioning about it in the latest episodes of Dot Hack GU, as well as Mugen Souls. The reason I didn't really go as far into it because of the, yeah, I would call it stress that it put on me. It's not really much, but it's enough to just make me worry about some things unnecessarily. But to put things in perspective of what happened, one of us here in the household, I've been asked not to put any names or anything, and I honestly wouldn't want to really put anyone's name out there because it just feels like I'm putting blame on someone else. But last week, someone lost their job. It's due to a sort of formula that they do at the workplace, at the place that we used to work at. They had this sort of incident system that after you occur a certain number over a period of time, spanning almost like I think 3/4 of a year, I think, it marks you for probation, and then anything else after that hinges on it, it gets you fired. And with this, one of us lost our job. With that, I was just, oh my god, I was stressed out. Here I'm thinking, how are we gonna make it? Because considering that I have maxed out most of my lines of income, everyone here really has. We've milked out everything we could to try and make sure we had enough money. I'm close to selling a handful of my games just to try and make it. And then, oh my god, it's really strange for me to try to put this out, but I was just, it kept lingering in my mind. Like, it's the way my head works, unfortunately. I guess to go into a bit of backing on that, when I was growing up, my mom tried to sort of put in the whole mindset of think positive, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. The thing is, the way I sort of viewed things at that time, especially for my dad walking out or really getting out of my life quite abruptly for me at the time, it put me into a negative mindset, especially at the time I was dealing with bullying and the like, so just I viewed everything very negatively. So while my mom tried to hammer that point home, I didn't really take it as such. I just took it as everything's going to turn out poorly unless you get a miracle in life. And I sort of lived with that. And then getting this sort of bomb dropped on my life, it really shattered a couple of things and put me into perspective of how fragile everything is right now for us. With that, I am just stressed. I'm thinking every time I tried to record something, it just loomed over my mind, and it really, in my opinion, showed a visual and audio impact of what's going on. How uneasy I am about the situation. That when I had to redo, I think Mugen Soul. No, I didn't redo Mugen Soul. I think I had to redo Dot Hack, one of the Dot Hack videos, just because it was. You could really hear how uneasy I was, how I wasn't having fun or anything like that. The game was enjoyable as hell, honestly. I'm really enjoying going through the series again, but you could hear in my voice that my mind was somewhere else, that I was just playing the game at an autopilot state, and it wasn't me. It wasn't the me that you guys want to see at all. So with that, I went ahead and redid that in Sony Vegas. But aside from that, I actually am proud of this individual just because from the day that they lost their job, it took them no more than 48 hours to not only, what was it, like send out 11, 12 applications to jobs and set up 2 interviews, but he landed that interview and had a better paying job. I'm not gonna say who it is or what job it is now, because I've been trying to make sure that no one knows where we work or anything like that. But if it does pull through, like I'm hoping it does, and how it looks like it will, we're gonna be moving on up. I might no longer be living here in the corner of the living room right now. Like if you were to walk in, there's a mat on the floor that I sleep on. My desk right here next to it. My TV's on the other side of on the other corner over there with the PS3 and everything, and it's just, oh my god, it's a mess. But with this, things would be moving on a bit better. Bills would be a lot less stressful for me. I could actually develop a savings account and I could start paying off the debt I have, and it'd be so much more comfortable for me. I'd have a lot less thing to worry about, and I feel like it'd make a bit more positive outlook on everything I'm seeing right now. So with that, it's just to briefly explain what's going on. Now that everything has been taken care of, as soon as this is done, probably I'm going to go back to what's it called? I'm gonna record the what's it called .hack for next week, as well as get on Mugen Souls to see what I could do on that. And then, depending on how that goes, I'm gonna jump on over to Phantom Brave. Arrow told me that the Arcade servers are about to go down, so I can't really go on that. And yes, I am playing Arcade. Uh, it's a very tedious thing, but meh, like that's something of my own. But this is obviously just a video to let you guys know what happened during that time period and why the videos was infrequent and, in my opinion, not up to the quality that I believe you guys are used to seeing. So, as a personal apology, I am sorry, and hopefully, with everything changing right now, things become better for us. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great time, and here's to a better future, right? That's what they say at the end of inspirational speech. This was an inspirational speech, but, yeah. Yeah, this thing does not tell me when my chair's squeak. It gets on my nerves.